Okay, where we?
I guess I gotta get an angle, proper angle.
Yeah, well, that's good enough.
Hi, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
Kathy Roganella.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are here from the online division of Inspired Needle. So anyway, the move went off fine. I was out of there on time with like 4 hours to spare. I had a junk. I had to get the... Okay, so long story short, I had to move out of my place by October 31st. And I was at my retreat through October 30th. And we came back and we were chugging along, moving. Most of the stuff, my husband, Nancy, and another lady that helps out, Kenna, were responsible. They moved pretty much everything out of my shop. What wasn't taken... Well, I was at the retreat with the second group. They were busy back at the shop packing up what hadn't been packed up yet and getting everything moved over either to my house or to Nancy's house. Mm-hmm. And everything that was at the retreat with me, pretty much, except for not shop models, but except for like trunk shows, came back with me because I had to mail those out to the respective designers.
So everything at the retreat is here except for those trunk shows. Right.
So they were doing that. So anyway, we came back on the 30th and started taking care of stuff. Found out a couple days before that the landlady wanted the slat wall. Now, slat wall is kind of like paneling. It's really thick, heavy fiberboard, and it's got grooves in it. And you take a hook and you kind of, maneuver it up under the groove so it hangs there. And then that's how I had my threads all lined up. You can hang patterns. Anything that, could go on a hook basically can go on slat wall. So I had both rooms on two of the walls. The long walls had the slat wall on there, and she told me I had to get it off the walls. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So anyway, my husband got it off the wall, and I set up one shipment of this junk hauler came and picked up the first load of slat wall, and then I had a schedule set up for an appointment, I guess, set up for the 31st. Well, they were supposed to be there between, I don't know, like 3 and 6, and here it is like almost 7 and still no junk people. And I was like, what am I going to do? I mean, these are like 4x8 sheets. Really super heavy, like, I don't know, 50 pounds each, maybe, 40 pounds, really super heavy. So, and they told me, oh, well, the driver's partner had to go home for like an emergency or something, and so they just left me high and dry. And what was I going to do with the slat wall? How was I going to get it out of my shop? So anyway, my husband shoved it onto the truck, the moving van, and we brought it over to Nancy's, and consequently I was able to get rid of it. But that was like something we weren't prepared for. I mean, we were literally like 8 o'clock at night trying to move this stuff.
I think you got out of there
by 10.
By 10.
Yeah.
So you were 2 hours away from the deadline. I don't think the landlord would have been standing there at midnight.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't put anything past her. She's just like evil incarnate. But anyway. So everything's done. We're set up. Nancy's, this is kind of like one of her bedrooms in her house, and she's got, you can see the threads back here, right there, above Nancy's head. We got fabric and kind of tchotchkes along the side. You can't see, but there's more fabric over there. And so anyway, Nancy's monitoring the website, I'm monitoring the website, and we're, updating orders and stuff. And then we took a lot of stuff off the website just because it's packed up in boxes and it's just too hard to get to. So, like we had a customer that say, hey, what happened to your DMC? Well, I still have all my DMC, but it's got shrink wrap around it and it's sitting in my garage. So, until I can't go looking through boxes every single day. So we had to take a lot of stuff, suppress it on the website for right now. Right. But the rest of the stuff is going through. We have a lot of new exciting things coming up, a couple new series starting. So this is what we're going to update you with today. We're going to talk all about what's new at the shop. Nancy's going to show off some whips. And that's about it. The two retreats went really great. Both groups had a really good time. And, sorry, I had an itch. I think that means someone's talking about you. And that's it.
It was an itch in your palm.
I always heard the nose, too.
Oh, really? Oh, I never heard that one.
Someone's talking about you or thinking about you.
Huh, okay.
So, right. Do you want to do a whip first, and then I'll do a little bit what's new at the shop?
Okay. I will show off my By the Bay Home Sweet Home series. That's the whole kit and caboodle there, the whole series. And I finally finished number 5 and started number 6. Well, let's put something behind this.
I'm going to hold it up there.
Sure, if you'd like to.
There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's really pretty. Look at how, I don't know if it's the fabric or the colors. Donna, I love her stuff. Donna Bayless is the designer, and I have loved her stuff forever. So ever since I started going to the East Coast. And that New England countryside, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Just beautiful.
I'm enjoying it. Not enjoying all the little extras, the border stuff, but
I think that makes a big difference. Yeah, to put all that in between there.
Yeah, it does.
So very nice.
So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm just kind of slowly working on this because this is going to be a Christmas gift. This is
you mentioned that before. You showed this one.
Joseph's Workshop. So I actually started it, and you can critique my 1/1. That's a 28 count that's the called for Lugana, which is Memory by Picture This Plus.
I'm just looking at. Is it hard to get your needle under the stitches?
Oh yeah, very hard.
Okay,
yeah.
So I can give you a little trick.
Okay.
This is Nancy's progress so far. Let's stick that behind. So it looks good. But if you're having a hard time, like she's saying, it's really hard to get her needle behind those stitches to finish off her threads. The Queen of Over One, Maureen Sorensen, she always says you don't want to stitch with your normal tension. What you want to do is when you pull the needle through, when you're coming, and you're pulling it down, what you want to do is leave just a little tuft of thread on the top. So it's down, but not exactly quite down. And then you'll have a lot of room in the back to slip your needle under. And also, when I stitch over one, and I don't know if it was her telling me or if I learned it from someone else that taught over one, I always stitch backwards. Normally when I stitch 2/2, I start in the left and I go, I'm making my first leg left to right, left to right, bottom to top, left to right. But when I do over one, I go from the bottom left, still same direction, left to right, but I start on the right hand side. So I'm kind of working from the right to the left. So you're getting a lot of, instead of just a straight up and down, you're going to get a diagonal on the back if you go left to right, and then you're dragging that thread to the next hole and you're going to go left to right. So you're putting a lot of extra thread on the back.
I've been doing starting in the top right corner for my first leg, top right to bottom left, and that is making a nicer X than what I had been doing.
But you're still getting a straight up and down in the back, and you don't have a lot of coverage on the back. And what you're trying to do is put a lot of thread.
I want more coverage on the back. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, and a little bit looser tension I would say.
I've heard you say that before about looser tension, so I've been trying.
Looser tension, but if you think of it, you know, when you go from the bottom left to the upper right, okay, and you just finished, now you dropped your needle, and you're still working from right to left. Okay, so you were here, left to right. Now you're going to come across, and so now this is where you originally went in. Now your next one is going to be here. So you're dragging your thread from all the way here, all the way diagonal across here. You're not having a straight up and down line. So you're getting a bunch of these long diagonals across, and you're going to have a lot of extra thread on the back.
You're saying should be stitching my pattern starting on the right side to left.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That was.
But not from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. We'll continue this conversation later.
I don't get it. So anyway.
So that looks good though. Very good. Keep
I'm
going.
happy with it. Okay, so then this past Sunday, believe it or not, I said I want to stitch something different. So I don't have the chart here for some reason. But this is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Is that Housewives?
A Merry Little Christmas. This is the Housewives. Oh, I forgot to look this up. I had picked out Ada to stitch that on, and when I started, I just didn't like it at all. So this was something I bought at Galleria.
This fabric?
Three-ish or so years ago, when the year Color and Cotton was there.
Yeah, it looks good.
So I'm really enjoying that.
Very nice.
And that would
conclude
my whips. That concludes my whips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll do a few little what's new at the shop. Now, what I'm going to show you is not new, but
That's relatively new.
they're this year new, but it's coming up for the season. So I wanted to show you some little ornaments we got in the shop.
Those, okay.
And so these are not Christmas ornaments, but you can certainly hang them on your tree. And I got this, of course, because this is where we live, in Chicago. And then I think I got New York because I took these to Celebration of Needlework, and a lot of New Yorkers go there. So can you see the sparkle on the top, like for the night sky? Isn't that pretty? Can you see that shimmer? It's really nice. So I have only like 2 left of these, but I have a bunch of Chicago. So
if those of you that are local to us, and everybody needs a Chicago ornament. You need a little stocking stuffer for that person that's so hard to buy for.
Or
you can't go wrong with
something on the package.
Like this.
Yep.
Or what we're going to show you next, the rest of these ornaments.
Would
make great stocking stuffers.
Now here's some holiday ornaments, just random in no particular order. So here, can you see the shininess of that red? There used to be a gold one like this. Maybe we're out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not a gold, sorry, a green. And then here's this one. This is
These
like
are
an
all
old-fashioned.
from Joseph's workshop.
Can you see that?
It's very pretty.
That one. And I'm pretty sure I showed these before, but maybe some of you haven't seen them. Here's a green one. You can see the shiny. They're really pretty. And can you imagine if they're on your tree and they're catching the light like that? They're nice. But, so if you don't have a secret stitcher, or you just don't know what to get grandma, or, here you go. Here is the, these are, the shepherds in search of the baby. Okay, here's a nativity scene. Again, with that little pretty, with that deep blue night sky. This one is Santa delivering his packages. And that's
awesome.
It's not a shiny, but it's a really deep blue background night sky. I love this one. And this one's pretty big. You can see the size difference between these guys. And the prices run, I don't know, I think from $7 to, $12, depending on what they are. Now here's a series of mittens, and we'll hold these up for you. There's 4 colors. So Nancy's got the snowman. Here's a reindeer. The reindeer's brown.
Snowman, reindeer.
Here's an elf, and here is Santa. Red one, Santa. So each color is specific to who's on the mitten.
Okay.
So these are really cute. And we are going to do a giveaway for this event. And I don't know if you can see the shimmer. They shine in the
Which one
background.
you want to give away? You want to let them have their choice?
Yeah, you have your pick. So the question you're going to answer is, what is your favorite part of the holiday season? And by holiday season, I mean from Thanksgiving, because that's coming up in a couple weeks, through...
A couple weeks.
Next week,
a
sorry.
week from today.
Next week. I'm still behind the times. And I think the holiday season encompasses Thanksgiving. So,
sure.
So what's your favorite part? You know, because maybe you don't celebrate Christmas. Who knows? You know, but so through Thanksgiving, through New Year's. So maybe your favorite thing is partying on New Year's Eve. Who knows? But whatever. That's the question. What's your favorite part of the holiday season?
And then
There you go.
Put which one of these ornaments would be your
Well, yeah,
preference.
then we'll select you. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to say which one you want to, which one you would like to win, and you can have one of these that we just showed you. Okay, so that's kind of old but new.
Stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some new things, not brand new from Brenda, but just within the last couple weeks. We have Rudolph and Friends, the cute little snowman and his little buddy. And with a little cardinal. I love anything with cardinal on it. Here is Santa Steps here.
And that one has already been purchased by Nancy. Oh, those of you that follow me on Instagram know that.
Yeah.
I posted that right away.
And
Here
here's
I got fabric for it too. Miracle.
and here, this is not it's not whimsical. It's more kind of springtimey. She must have done this for, I don't know. Did she do this for a retreat maybe? The maker and the mender? She might have done this as a retreat thing and just, I'm sorry about all the glare. We got a whole new setup in here and it's dark kind of back here, but it's really bright when I come toward the camera. So,
shut that off here.
yeah, actually I'm going to turn that light off. That'll help maybe. Here is new from Plum Street, Autumn Cottage. I don't know where that glare is coming from. See that? I'm not sure.
Probably the light overhead.
So that's Autumn Cottage. Here's Grace Doth Abound. So if you haven't seen these, this one has been popular. Like I said, I love cardinals, cardinal kin. They're so cute. Long awaited Book of Days. Here we go. So if you don't have your copy, we have plenty in stock. And this is always fun to update, put your, a lot of people use it to put their starts when they started or, what they're working on currently.
You can fill it up with stickers.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want to do.
This one I love, love, love. Fancy Blackett and her little fancies.
Chris, I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah, give us a call. This was popular, Waiting for Santa, Country Cottage.
Yeah, I think I bought that one too, didn't I? Yep, I posted it on Instagram.
And
Yep.
the latest in the Petite series from Little House, this is Winter Petites. And I heard there's a Christmas Petites coming out, but that has not yet been released.
Okay.
This brand new, hot off the press, I just got these in today. This is from Jardin Prairie. I don't know how to say this, something about Christmas.
Yes.
I have no idea. I don't speak French, so.
That one might have to make its way into my...
It's very
bag.
cute, very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I thought this was really fun from Carriage House. Oh, this is a series. So, yeah, Christmas Joyride and Bringing Christmas. And then this is Christmas Time. You see those two down there? So those are the two previous releases. And then here is this one. I think that would be a fun set to hang, a fun trio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure there's more. We're just kind of out of practice from keeping track of where we stopped off last time. So these are just some new things that we know for sure is coming recently. There was a lot that came in like during the retreat and stuff, but of course we didn't. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything new here, but I'm sure there is. But we will.
It's all under the table.
Yeah, we've got boxes of stuff back there. So we'll update you guys with the next video. So I'm trying to get Nancy to record a video next time she gets together with her needle nerds to do a little bit of, showing off what they've been stitching, what they're getting together, what they're working on, what they talk about, show the munchies on the table. I'm sure there's munchies.
There's kind of usually has.
Yeah, something maybe.
Yeah.
So,
which a couple days away is our next get together. So
yeah, maybe she can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe
record.
Nancy can record a little bit.
I've been trying to get Cathy just to come and join us.
Once I get through, oh my God, I've been trying to catch up on paperwork. I haven't balanced a bank statement in months, so let's not go there. And oh my gosh, it's been very challenging. I'm having to unreconcile stuff and re-reconcile because about a year ago, QuickBooks no longer supported integrated credit card processing. So we used to have like a little pin pad, and you could use a debit card, credit card, whatever. Well, they took that away from me if I didn't upgrade, and I haven't upgraded. And because it's always like, oh, it's $2,500. Oh, we got to upgrade. Oh, $2,500. I mean, this stuff is like killing small business, when you have to keep upgrading like that. So anyway, I've lost that, but we're able to process charges a different way. But now the reconciliation to match my bank statement against what got charged on this separate merchant is just crazy. So I've been working on that for several days, and finally I just had to take a break today. I'm like, that's it. I'm delivering stuff over to Nancy's house, and we're going to record a video, and I'll get back to the bank statements another time.
There you go.
So, and I see you have something that I need to...
ring the bell.
Yeah, I need to ring a bell. She's got to finish here.
I have a SFO. This,
I think we rang the bell for this guy already. But this was just fully finished.
fully finished.
This is so darn cute.
It's hands-on designs. You had me at Flamingo. Our good friend Jamie.
She used to work, she's an employee at the shop.
I bribed her to do that.
Look at this back.
And,
Isn't that cute?
She showed me a pillow that she did, that similar style. And she did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, she did
so
a really
I
nice
asked her
job.
to do this one. Yeah.
Look at, she's got a little trim on there. This little bottom part is so cute.
Yeah.
Very nice. So Nancy, well, maybe one day we'll snap a picture of her curio she's got out in her living room with all her little smalls. It's like completely filled up with all her little smalls.
Well, most of everything in there is what the little tchotchkes you gave away at the retreat.
Yeah. We had a really fun retreat. A lot of cute little things. It was tomato themed, so we had little tomato place settings, and I'm going to make a couple more because I had some extra tomatoes, so I think I'm going to make a couple more, and maybe in one of the videos when I get them done, we'll show them to you, and then I'll put them out on the website, and if anyone wants one, they can buy one. We had tomato name tags, we had tomato needle minders, we had the big gift at the end. Usually the last day of the retreat, I give a nice gift for, thank you for coming to the retreat kind of thing. And it was a little tomato crate. It was so cute. And it was
Very
so
nice.
Oh, and we learned our project. We always do a project at the retreat, was to make a tomato. So, not everyone has to do that, but those that participated, we made several tomatoes, and you got your little tomato crate to put your little tomatoes in. It was really cute.
Yeah.
So if I think about it, I'll bring it over here and we'll show you when we're all done.
So I kind of gave me this curio, I don't know, let's just say within the past year. And it's about yay wide and, tall. But I was thinking, I will never be able to fill this thing up. And I couldn't believe I just kept finding more and more items that were given to us from the retreat. So it literally, when I'll take a picture of it.
So that's 12 years of retreats you've been coming to? Because we started in 2010 with retreating, and we just finished 2022.
Yeah. So it's all filled up. I actually need to buy a second curio. So unless Kenna can get hold of another one.
Where'd you get this one? Wasn't this hers?
No, her daughter is the lawyer and handles people's estates after they've passed. And sometimes that includes the house and the furniture.
You know, it would have been a nice curio is the one I got rid of from the shop.
Mm-hmm. The one with the double doors by the front door. The original
that was
front
a beautiful
door.
one. I got that. But I had nowhere to store it, so got rid of it.
Yeah, I didn't have room for it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna...
So we three new series that are coming up. You must have seen an email about it if you subscribe to my email. And today it came out about the Snowman Collector from Cottage Garden Samplings, and it's going to be 12 snowmen, and it's, you know, if you stitch them all in one, and she has it really cute. They're not all perfect little, you know, 9x9 sections. They're kind of different sizes, and then it has the words on there, Snowman Collector. And so each month you'll get a new snowman. The first snowman is, what was it, stitching?
Yeah, I think it's the stitching
Something
snowman.
stitching about, but it's got like a little Singer sewing machine, and it's got like, I think there was a tomato on it, and it's just different sewing, stitching related items on the snowman, and each snowman is different shape. I saw, and she has the layout of like snowmen kind of upside down doing flips and stuff like that, but if you peek in, I mean, that's not how they're going to look, but that's just
a little sneak peek.
Yeah, if you look at the little sneak peek in this little flipped out snowman that's shown on there, you can see little snippets of what it's going to actually look like. So it would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one, and then another one is Country Cottage has the Big City Christmas, where we're doing an auto for that one also. And then From the Heart by Wendy is the little...
Hannah's Little Sampler.
Oh, that's the name of the first one, but it's the Little Sampler series.
Oh, right.
So each one will be a different name, but there'll be little mini samplers. So, if you're interested, give us a call. Nancy's been manning the phone. Mm-hmm. I forwarded my phone from the shop, so it comes to Nancy's house, so she's been answering them. And email, of course, so we're both checking emails every day, orders every day, so. Mm-hmm. And we ship out every day, so.
Yep. So, just to let you know, the website is constantly being updated. All the fabric has been updated. The threads, the general art especially, is accurate. If I don't have it, it's not showing on the website. I have all, well, actually, I'm going to get up, so, because I'm kind of blocking it. So, here are the threads. We still, if you're familiar with the retreat, seeing these racks, they're all of the three companies are here. I have all the silks are here. I feel like Vanna. Ooh, that perfect timing, that little bell. I have other silks, other places too, but I have them. I'm going to be inventorying those as well. So, but the fabric for sure should be 100% accurate. So, feel free. And then if there's something you don't see on the website you think should be there, just leave us a note. There's a little comment section. Just ask, and we'll see if we can help you.
Yeah, and I had something I was going to say, and I just don't remember now what it was going to be. If I think about it, I'll add it later. But thank you for hanging there with us. I will keep you apprised of what's happening, if I found anything, what's going on, and we'll let you know. So, but other than that, things are going along. Looking forward to Thanksgiving, next week, Nancy's coming over, and we'll have some turkey and some stuffing and maybe a little surprise that I haven't told you about.
Pumpkin pie from Costco. Oh, that's the best.
I love pumpkin pie from Costco.
Man.
Yeah. And I love their cheesecake. And actually, I was going to make a pumpkin cheesecake, but that's not what I have planned for next week.
Sounds interesting.
So,
but,
looking forward to next week. Hopefully, this video will be up well before next week. So, I wish you and your families all a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you gobble till you wobble. And on that note,
wear your stretch pants.
So, until next time, may your needle be inspired. Bye, Flosstube.
Bye, Flosstube.